A presentation regarding the differences between the types of language that are BICS and CALP by Callison Ott, Kelsey Wagner, and Erica Gregory.
BICS. What is it? Basic interpersonal communication skills. What does that mean? Mastering the technique that is necessary for everyday communication.
BICS is often referred to as the playground or hallway language that is used within schools. This is because it is a simple language used between children on a day-to-day basis. For example, BICS would be the language that children would use while talking during lunch.
BICS, or everyday language, is cognitively undemanding. This can look like participating in show and tell, reading simple text supported by pictures, and talking on the phone.
CALP. What is it? Cognitive Academic Language Proficiency. What does that mean? It is the language necessary for completing schoolwork, having a conceptual understanding of content, and taking tests.
Students who do not have CALPS mastered can struggle with academics. CALPS is cognitively demanding. In a classroom, CALPS can look like solving math problems using manipulatives, completing a science experiment, and lectures without visuals.
Here is an example of what CALP can look like. In the Calvin and Hobbes comic on the right, Calvin basically explains to Hobbes that depending on the way you use language, you can convey a sense of understanding. Here, Calvin is using academic language for his book report, rather than everyday social language that he would likely use in a casual conversation.
A side-by-side comparison of how the languages BICS and CALP may differ. For example, for BICS, the social language, the student might say, "The rocket took off late." However, for CALPS, the academic language, the student would instead say, "The launch of Apollo 13 was delayed."
We can look at BICS as more like slang, while CALPS includes grammatically correct terms. According to the Common Core, in order to be college and career ready, state standards require that students understand the proper usage of the English language.
The main difference between BICS and CALP, therefore, is social versus academic language.